Yo, what's up guys? So in today's video I'm gonna be showing you how to boost your FPS, which graphics you should use, which launch options, and what view model to become good at PvP and also boost your FPS, and the ones I also use. So first off, in options we have the show FPS and ping, and you should have this on always. The rest are like whatever except this setting right here, and you should never have it on. It's gonna drain your FPS by a lot. You can just copy these if you want. It's more of a personal preference, whatever. The FOV you should use, it's totally up to you. I do believe this one is the best. I'm gonna show you my view model later into the video because we actually have to like exit the game for that. The crosshair, always have this turned on at the lowest because otherwise your crosshair is just gonna be like really big. It's gonna be annoying. I think these ones are the best. I mean, at least for me, the classic crosshair, the classic hit marker style, and the dynamic one, hit marker positioning. I think these ones are the best overall. Maybe some people play on different, the option stuff is more of a personal preference. I'm gonna scroll through these really quick so you can see. If you wanna copy something, you can pause the video. Over here in the display tab, I have not changed much. I play 1920 by 1080. You can play stretched if you really want, but that's up to you. It can give you a little FPS boost, and I play on exclusive and my UI scale is 1. Over here into the graphics, I'm gonna show you all my graphics really quick, then I'm gonna show you which ones you should use and how to use them to get a FPS boost. If you have like a bad PC, don't use these at all. I'm gonna show you in a bit which ones you should use, but yeah, I'm gonna quickly scroll through and you can copy anything that you want. So first off, if you have a bad PC and you want to get more FPS, you should have this turned down to the lowest, then this one to around 50 to 60. But if you're playing a larger map or you need to see players, I recommend using this to the max, to 100%. Landmarks always on off. There is no point to use them on ultra. I just use it because I usually play Arid, and I also play Maniwa sometimes, so I want to look up and like search for a skybase maybe, etc. Or on Arid you can see the heli from real far distance. That's totally up to you. So the next 5 you should have them on off no matter what. They're gonna take a lot of FPS, some of them are pretty useless. And yeah, the terrain transition, I recommend having it on off if you have a bad PC. I have it on because it's easier for me to just see players. I mean, I have a lot of hours on the game, so it's not really that difficult for me to spot players at this point. I do recommend having it on off though. Rain puddles on off for more FPS. Skybox reflection, it just makes your character a bit brighter, it reflects from the sky. This setting is really useful for some of the curated maps on the game, but if you need FPS, just turn it off. So the next setting is item icon anti-aliasing, and I recommend having it turned on. I don't think it's gonna take that much of your FPS, and it's gonna make the icons in your inventory a bit, smoother. But if you need that extra FPS and you don't really care, just turn it off. Anti-aliasing, you should just have it on off if you need more FPS. It's different for everyone. You need to find the one you need. I play on TA because it's, as you can see, like right here, the tree, it becomes like more smooth, I guess. So I just use TA on that setting, that's the best for me. I don't really need extra FPS. The next setting, just always have it disabled. It doesn't do anything anyway. Effect duration and grass density, both of them on low. I mean, let's be honest, you can't really PvP with ultra grass, and it's just gonna take so much of your FPS. However, the next setting is the sunshafts quality. And as you can see, this is with off. You should always have it off. I just use it on ultra because I like how it looks, and I don't really care about like that little extra PvP and FPS boost that you're gonna get, whatever. Lightning quality, I mean, just look at my FPS. Should I say something about it? I don't think so. Just turn it off, never use it. The next setting, off, no matter what. Water quality, well, when it comes to water quality, it's very, very optional. If you're gonna be chasing someone, or if you're PvPing near water, you should have it on ultra or high. That way you can see under the water. But otherwise, just have it turned on low. There is no point to have it on ultra or anything like that. Especially if you have like a bad PC or something. Scope quality, I'm not even gonna talk about how much FPS this drains. like this setting alone can like half your FPS, even more. So just never use scope quality on anything above of outline, terrain quality, both of them on low. They're just gonna drain your FPS for no reason. Wind quality always on off, there is no point to have it on ultra. That's how I play with it though, usually. And then trees, you should have them on basic models, and the render mode, that's up to your PC, but I guess if you need FPS boost and you're on older or bad computer, then these are the settings you should always use. Right here. I'm gonna scroll through them quickly. But yeah, that's about it. I'm not gonna go over the controls because I don't think there is anything that I have changed. But yeah, the only exception is that I have 500 DPI times 0.3 in the actual game. That's my DPI if you really want to use it, but you should just focus on your own DPI, you know. You should find the one that suits you perfectly, and yeah. The next thing we're gonna do is you're gonna go over to your Steam library, and then you're gonna right click on Unturned properties, and you're gonna paste these exact settings right here. It's your launch options, and every time your game launches, it's gonna put these in. High is gonna set your game to priority over on the PC, so it's gonna boost your FPS. And this is the old UI. The old UI was not consuming that much FPS, so I believe you're gonna get around 20 to 30 FPS boost with these ones. Maybe a bit less, depends on your PC, and if your PC is a bit better, then maybe you're gonna see up to 50 plus FPS increase. And the next thing is right here in installed files, browse, and you're gonna go over to preferences, and this is the skybox ambience. If you have it on false, which should be by default, you should change it to true, and that way your game is gonna look way better. And then that right here is my view model. You can copy it and use it. I strongly believe that it's the best one that you could possibly find currently, and I've been using it for more than 2 years, I think. And yeah, a lot of people have been asking me for it, so it is right here. It's also on my Discord, but you know, not many people join it, so make sure to do that. But anyways, that is the entire video, and I hope you enjoyed these settings, and I hope your FPS got boosted by a little bit. Let me know down in the comments.